In this video, I'm going to share with you my 5-minute hack to find Etsy keywords that drive traffic. Now, one big mistake that I see a lot of Etsy sellers making is, well, they go after just a few keywords because they think that, well, that's where all the traffic is. And in reality, it's actually a lot of various keywords. So how do you find these various keywords that drive additional traffic? Well, that's what I'm going to share with you. And I'm actually going to share with you 2 simple strategies that take you less than 5 minutes to do. So the very first strategy I want to share with you is, well, looking at your competition, looking at other items that are selling that are similar and trying to see if they're leaving you clues. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say that I was selling a gardener shirt. Well, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go to Etsy and I'm going to type in gardener shirt. And then from there, I'm going to look at all of the different shirts that are selling. Now on the surface, I can't really tell what ones are selling the best, but I can still get some ideas here just by looking at these different shirts. So gardener shirt, master gardener shirt. So I can start to get some ideas. But what I want to do is I want to see the ones that are selling the best and really look at 3 to 5 different shirts. That's what I would want to do. So I'm going to be using a tool called Everbee. And this tool will allow me to look at what products are selling the best. If you've never heard about Everbee, it's a research tool, and it also allows us to look at keywords, which I'm going to get into here in a second. But the first thing I want to do is see what products are selling the best. If you haven't ever used it and you want to try it, I'll go ahead and put the link up here on the screen and I'll put it in the description. If you want to give it a try, you do get 10 free searches per month if you want to try it. I've already got it installed. As you can see on the left-hand side, you'll see this toolbar. I'm going to go ahead and click Product Analytics. And then what I'm going to do is search by monthly revenue. And then I'm going to start to look at the different items. Now, there's another little hack here I'm going to give you. If you're using Everbee, I can go into filters and I can put in that I want to only see shirts. So I'm going to put shirt in there. And then what it's going to do is just give me all of the shirts. All right. Now I'm going to resort it here by monthly revenue. All right. And then that's what we got now. So now all we have are shirts. All right. So now what I can do is I can look at this one here, Mama's Garden shirt. Okay. So again, we're selling a gardener shirt, but now we're Mama's Garden shirt. So that's something to consider. Sunflower garden shirt, plant lover, probably. I'll look at that here in a second. Flower shirt, gift for. So we'll look at these. So this one here is selling $647 per month. This one's $343 per month. This is $382. You get the idea, right? So what I'm going to do is I am going to look at this one right here. So all I'm going to do is just click on that and it's going to open up all of the information for this one listing. So now what I'm going to do though, is I want to look at all of the different things that are being put in the title. And I want to start seeing if I can see some clues. So we have Mother Day gift, birth month flower shirt, mom's flowers garden sweater, custom mom shirt. So if I don't have those in my listing, then I'm going to probably want to use those in my listing. And in this case, maybe in the title. So I'm always going to want to look at shirts, or in this case, it's a shirt, but it could just be any product. I want to see what are they using in their title, and am I using those similar keywords? So basically, I'm just going to look and see what they're using, what I'm not using, and then add those to my listing. Now you want to do this for at least 3, but even up to 5 different products that are currently selling. Now, one other thing that I would do is I'll also go in here to the tags. Now the tags are being displayed using the tool Everbee. And what this does is it shows me an estimated search volume. So you can see here, birth month flower, 5,910 searches. If I'm not using that, and if I have a birth month flower on my shirt, and that's the type of shirt I'm selling, I'm going to want to use that if I'm not using it. The other one is mom's flowers, Mother's Day tee, custom flower shirt, mom to be shirt. Okay. Let's see. Mom life t-shirt, grandma garden, mama's garden, motherhood tees. So some of these words I might not have thought of using, like motherhood or mama's or grandma, mom life, any of that stuff. And if it pertains to my shirt, I would want to use it. All right. So always just look at something that you might not be using in the tags that you could easily add to your tags. Let's take a look at another one real quick. So if I went to this one right here, it's selling 382 per month. So I probably want to pay attention to that one. Let's go ahead and see what that one is doing. So this shirt says never enough plants. And in the title, I'm looking at plant shirt, plant lover gift, plant lover shirt, gardener shirt, plant t-shirt, never enough plants, shirt, gardening gift. All right. So these keywords are in their title and they're selling 300 plus shirts per month. I probably want to pay attention here using plant, not just gardener. And that's another mistake that I see a lot of Etsy sellers making is they just go after the one type of keyword like gardener. So they would use everything for gardener, but maybe gardener isn't the main keyword. Maybe it is a plant lover gift. Maybe that's the one. So this is why we want to do this type of research. And it doesn't take long at all, especially if you're using a tool like Everbee. So let's look at the tags real quick. So yes, we have gardening gift, plant lover gift, plants shirt, plant shirt, gardening shirt, plant lover shirt, never enough tea, plant dad tea, plant mom tea. So some of those are in there. Some of these may work, some of them might not. Some of them you might not want to use, but it's great to get ideas for what you might be able to use that could increase your visibility. All right, so the second strategy I'm going to share with you for finding good keywords that you might not be using right now is to use Etsy. Now, you can use Everbee to give you the search volumes, but if you just want to use the auto suggest, this will give you the top keywords that are being searched for. So even if you're not using the tool, you can do this right here. Just type in gardener, and then you'll see it'll say gardener decor, gardener, gardener gift, gardener art, sculpture, markers, party, tools, apron, shirt, bench. You get the idea. These are keywords that are being searched for because Etsy is telling us these are the top searches. So if you are not using some of these in your listing and they pertain to your product, you should use these. Now, if you are using Everbee, this is what you will see. You will see this right here alongside each of these different searches. So we have this one here, gardener decor says it gets 3,208 monthly searches. This one here for gardener obviously gets more, it's more broad, and that is 4,441. Gardener gift, 3,987. Gardener art, 1,973. Now these are going to be estimates, all right? Etsy does not give out that type of information, but there is an algorithm that is built using a lot of data points from Everbee, and they're always refining this. So this is a really good educated guess. It's something to at least give you some direction as to if these keywords are even being used by buyers. Now, remember in the last example where we stumbled on plant lover gift? So let's see what happens when I use that as my seed keyword to get things rolling. So I'm going to start with just putting in plant lover. So as you can see, all I did was typed in plant lover and it auto suggests for me. So Etsy is giving me plant lover gift, plant lover shirt, then plant lover t-shirt, and then SVG gift. You can see what I'm saying here, right? It's populating the top searches. Now, usually the top probably 3 are going to be the most searched for. And as you can see, for the most part, this is accurate. So we have here plant lover gift, 2,993 according to Everbee. Here, plant lover, 3,190. And then this one here has 708 for plant lover shirt. And then t-shirt has 518. So this is a perfect example that you may want to put plant lover shirt in your title and maybe put plant lover t-shirt in your tag. And then this one here, all the way down here, plant lovers gift, it's pretty much the same keyword as plant lover gift. So that one there, you could put in either or, and Etsy is going to show your listing regardless if it has the S or not. So as you can see, within 5 minutes, I was able to find various keywords that I might not have thought of before. And a perfect example was that plant lover example. I wouldn't have thought of that. Now, finding keywords is just part of the equation to rank on Etsy. One of the major ranking factors is getting sales. And when you get sales, that is when that listing now that has all of those keywords in there, you start to get indexed for once you start getting sales. So you might be wondering, well, Scott, how do I get sales? Well, I'm glad you asked because I shot a video right here that shows you how to get your first 100 sales on Etsy. Watch that one next, and I'll see you there.